students, I noticed that many of you in your drafts as we met this week were struggling a little bit with APA format. And for many of you, I encouraged you to use APA format because that is what you will be using in your major. Now, here's an article that I did in APA format, and I want to use this to go over a couple things. So with APA, we have the author's name and the year here. So here we're at the beginning of my literature review, and you see I have a whole bunch of studies. Each study is separated by a semicolon, and these are known as non-integral citations, meaning that they are not part of the sentence. So it's just at the end of sentences. If we look here at this next one, this is a sentence that has multiple studies. So I'm looking at 3 here and several more that go with this next claim. So that is what it looks like when they are not integral, when you want to have the citation at the end of the sentence. Now, this paragraph, as I'm getting closer to my gap and I'm being more narrow and citing individual studies, I started using integral citations. So I'm referring to the author's name as part of the sentence. And when I do that in APA, we put the author's names here and then the year after. The reason that I have an A after this is because I cite 2 studies from them that were both done in 1985. I don't think anybody in the class has a situation like that. Here's another example of an integral citation, Marine Dersheimer. That hyphenation is their name. And this is one with multiple authors. So Marine Dersheimer and colleagues, followed by the year. And so that is how I'm introducing that in here. If you're using APA, we don't have any numbers in the text. We just have names and years. And the year is how we kind of know where, when you have an integral citation, we know where it ends because we have the parentheses with the year. And this really reflects the needs of disciplines where recent research is really valued. If we look down here at the end where it says references or works cited is common as well. We do not use numbered. They are in alphabetical order. And we have author, last name, year, title of article, title of journal, volume number, and page numbers. As I suggested in class, you can just use Google Scholar to format these. This is something that's known as hanging indent here. To get a hanging indent in Word, you would select the text you want to indent, go to paragraph, and over here in paragraph, let me move my screen. There, under special, you can pull down this menu and do hanging, and that will make it look like this, where the first line is extended, the next lines are hanging. To find out more about APA citation style, you can Google it. I recommend, in terms of looking at sources, looking at things from the Purdue OWL. That's a pretty well-known writing resource. OWL stands for Online Writing Lab, and they have a lot of good information on citation and various writing issues. If you have questions, please feel free to send me an email. And again, these papers are due on Monday before class, and I will see everybody in class on Monday for our last class.